Hello, Sagittarius. Amy Energy here with a tarot message for you. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. Thank you, angels, for revealing what we need to know for Sagittarius. All placements of Sagittarius. A strength for my Sag. We got romance and connection. Okay, so this coming out as a strength, I feel like you've done a lot of healing when it comes to romantic relationships, and you're a healthier partner because of it. You're attracting a healthier partner because of it. Okay, what you're moving through right now, angelic protection. I feel like you're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your angels that are guiding you in the right direction here, guiding you away from connections that do not serve you. And this is a beautiful thing. So there is a challenge, and the challenge is divine timing. So you could be waiting on something. You could be a little impatient. Learning experience on the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify these cards, and then we will get into a 9-card spread. Please take a moment to like this video and comment. I do offer one-on-one tarot and astrology readings. There is a link in the description box clarifying romance and connection for Sagittarius. We got the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups in this deck. Ooh, okay. We got a lot going on here. 7 of Pentacles, Tower, and the Prince of Discs. You're hanging on by a thread to a connection here, Sag. That's what I'm feeling like. Or that may not be the right way to say it. It might be better to say there is still a thread to a situation. You're having trouble moving on from it, and that's just because you need a moment here to heal, to kind of be with yourself, to hold space for what you've been through. You might not be someone who likes to talk about your emotions a lot, but you at least have to hold space for what you've been through in a romance or a connection. And this is coming out your strength, so I feel like you are doing it. Your strength is that you are very emotionally mature and intelligent here, and you know, you're dealing with things in a positive way. I do feel that. But you may not be acknowledging enough what you've went through. You might just, that's kind of maybe just a message for some of you. Ace of Wands here with the angelic protection. You got Judgment, the 4 of Discs, and the Empress here. Okay. So I feel like you are listening to your intuition. You're listening to your angels. You could have someone on the other side here. You could even put out like a ritual, or maybe you might want to do that. That could be something that, you know, could just help you to feel the energy here a little stronger. But for some of you, you're already doing this, and you're attracting in, you know, just more signs and synchronicities as you notice and appreciate these signs from your angels, from a loved one on the other side here, whatever that might be, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. Take it how it resonates, but clarifying divine timing. We have the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, and other decks. So I do feel like sometimes, Sag, you could get a wee bit delusional about romantic endeavors here and kind of want to push things forward. And then sometimes you might take something as a slight that really isn't, because there are some insecurities that we still need to address, that we still need to hold space for. And you could have been connecting with somebody very emotional in the past who kind of always made you feel bad about yourself, and this is something that you're working on and you're healing step by step here, one step at a time here. Okay, let's continue to expand upon these messages with a 9-card spread for you, Sag. Thank you for being here. If you're interested in a one-on-one tarot and astrology session, definitely check out the link in the description box. Your first card out is the 9 of Cups. In the past, yeah, you were definitely seeing something with rose-colored glasses. You thought your dreams were coming true here, and maybe they were. But I do feel here in the current moment, you know, your defenses are up. You're fighting to hold on to your worth, to get to know yourself better, to be in spaces where people are going to appreciate what you have to offer, because you know you have a lot to offer. But even when we know we have a lot to offer, we don't always know that someone's going to appreciate all that we have to offer. We can get defensive because of situations that we've lived through. Okay, yeah. 8 of Cups here, and this can be where we need a little bit of help. We need someone to come and take this blindfold off and help us to see something more clearly. That's why, you know, there's a lot of therapists and people out there who can do this type of work. And I feel like, you know, you're ready. You know what you need to work on so that you can, you know, have the confidence to seize the day here. Right? You're putting a plan in place. Okay, wow. Let's expand further on these messages. We got 3 cards out of this 9-card spread. Card 4, the Queen of Pentacles. In the past, I feel like you tried to really make something work. You tried to keep nurturing something even when, you know, it maybe wasn't the best choice, but you know, if it felt good in the moment, I feel like it didn't always feel good in the moment, but it felt good in enough moments that you weren't sure you wanted to make a jump into a different situation. But ultimately, I do feel like you realized that you needed more reciprocity in a connection here. Center card of this reading for Sagittarius, we got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, moving on from something that once meant a lot to you is not easy. I feel like you could be going out with friends, you could be celebrating this, but there is still, you know, it still was a major transformation. So that's good. We got to balance. We can't sit home and cry all day. We got to go out. We got to have some drinks. So I'm glad that you're getting out there, Sag. And I feel like this is opening you up to love again, opening you up to, you know, filling up your own cup. Because you could have been given to others for too long, too much for too long. Card number 6 for Sagittarius, we have Justice. Yeah. Dang, this could be you not wanting to hold somebody accountable. I do see something going in your favor, but maybe part of you is afraid for something to go in your favor. In your mind, this triggers you. Okay, yeah, in the past, Hanged Man, Knight of Wands, the Fool. Somebody here, I feel like, you know, they really make you second guess yourself. But I feel like they are a world-class fool. I really do. This person showing up in your energy, I feel like, you know, the Fool can be cool. The Fool can definitely be cool, but the Fool also is the Fool. And sometimes in readings, like in this one that I'm seeing, this person, I feel like they make you second guess yourself. And sometimes they can just say something. They can sound really slick with what they say. And it almost makes you think, can I trust this person? Are they right? But I feel like they're kind of, you know, just a very unstable energy. And I feel like stability is something you crave. And, you know, for some reason, I feel like we caught ourselves up with someone who was the opposite of what it is we really crave. This person, they crave attention. They crave, you know, little things that don't mean anything to you because they're a Page of Wands and you're an Empress. So, you know, this is going to take some time to heal, and it is time right now to heal. to process this information. You might want to write and journal about this experience that you had here, Sag. Yeah, it's important. You're going on a soul-searching journey right now, and you could feel like scared and vulnerable to face this grief, to face even what you see in the mirror that this person reflected back to you. Not saying you were like this person in every way or even in most ways, or, you know, but there might have been a significant lesson that you learned about who you are by how you handled the situation with this person. So ultimately they did provide that mirror for you to see yourself more clearly. Forgive yourself for anything you think you did wrong and move forward, open, honest, vulnerable. And I hear some of you are like, I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't even think I did nothing wrong. What are you talking about? And in that case, maybe, you know, you do want to forgive this person. Not in a way that's like, you're going to be my friend again, but just in a way like, you know, I'm indifferent to you. I hope that you heal, and I forgive you for what you did. And you don't have to speak that words to this person. You just got to speak the words to your heart. Okay, Page of Cups is also coming out, last card here. So you are moving into an energy where there's a lot of confusion that's going to be lifted. You're using your discernment about who you're engaging with, who you're spending your energy around. You could have mutual friends with someone from the past, and you could be realizing that not all of those people are going to be coming with you to the next chapter of your life here. So for some of you, this is only for some of you. You might be finding that certain people you wanted to be friends with and keep friends with, they're just not safe people to be in your energy anymore. Yeah, Knight of Wands, because I feel like you got places to go anyways, and you got to get around new people and get away from this disappointment where it lingers with certain people. Yeah, with these friends, and this could be people, and I don't judge. I don't care what people do with their free time. You know, I'm not saying I don't care. I care about people who are struggling, but you know, if you don't feel like you're struggling, I don't know. I'm just saying, no offense to these people, but they might be partaking in certain activities, certain substances that you are not into, right? I feel like, you know, these people are always looking at the world through a foggy high or something. And I do feel like, you know, somebody here feels left out in the cold, and you know, you're wishing them well from the comfort of your warm home. And because you are a sweethearted person, you know, that does cause you some grief because you knew somebody here. It used to be you out in the cold with them, but it ain't anymore. Now they're out in the cold on their own. And you can't help that because you couldn't bring this person inside and keep them warm. They could only drag you out in the cold with them. And that's just something, that's just a tough lesson that I feel like we had to learn here. Let's get one last card over this reading for Sagittarius. Thank you again for being here. If this was your reading, definitely give me a thumbs up and a comment. If you are interested in a one-on-one tarot or astrology reading, check out the link in my description box. Sagittarius, we have openness coming out. Let's read from the book. All right, Secrets of the Moon. The sacred landscape wants you to know when you receive this card, it says be open to receiving, but I said don't be open to receiving for some reason. So be open to receiving, but I feel like it's like don't be open to receiving something from this person from the past, right? So when you receive this card, be open to receiving signs. Be still, do nothing, be open, breathe, relax completely and thoroughly. Incubate your dreams for the future. If you are trying to make a decision, take time to watch signs and listen to the whispers of the universe. Watch your dreams for messages regarding the situation. Become the sacred watcher. Observe life as it unfolds rather than becoming engaged in it. Be open to what the universe has in store for you. Be receptive to the messages from your soul. This card can also be the bringer of sacred wonders into your life. Miracles can show up in ways you didn't expect. That's what I have for you, Sag. Whatever moment you are in, know it is a magical moment because you are there. Until we meet again, I love you. Take care.